Excellence is not an isolated act, but a habit. You are what you repeatedly do. This powerful quote from Aristotle is the key to transforming your mornings and, consequently, your life. But how many times have you woken up feeling lost, stuck in a routine that seems to lead nowhere? The lack of clarity and purpose when starting the day can leave us stagnant, but Aristotle's wisdom has the answer. In this video, you'll discover how eudaimonia, happiness through virtue, can guide your mornings. We'll explore simple yet powerful habits that will help you find focus, balance, and meaning from the very first minute of your day. Ready to transform your mornings and achieve a more productive and fulfilling life? Let's get started. Aristotle, one of history's greatest philosophers, taught that true happiness, eudaimonia, is not a fleeting feeling but the result of living in harmony with virtues. For him, happiness depends on us, on the choices we make every day, and it all starts as soon as you wake up. Imagine starting your day with actions that not only boost your productivity, but also bring meaning and fulfillment. That's what eudaimonia offers, a path to align your mornings with your greater purpose. And the best part, you don't need to be a philosopher to apply this. Just start with small, virtuous habits. The first step is simple, yet powerful. Identify your morning purpose. Aristotle said that the purpose of work is to gain free time, meaning everything we do should lead to a more fulfilling life. So ask yourself, what truly matters to me today? It could be something big, like finishing an important project, or something simple, like dedicating 10 minutes to reading. The secret is to start your day with intention. For example, Sarah, a law student, decided her morning purpose would be to study for 30 minutes before class. Within weeks, she not only improved her grades, but also felt more in control of her time. What about you? What will your purpose be tomorrow? With a clear purpose, it's time to create habits that support your eudaimonia. Aristotle taught that every virtue lies in the balance between two extremes, what he called the doctrine of the mean. For example, courage is the midpoint between cowardice and recklessness. Applying this to your morning routine, think of habits that promote balance. Meditation or reflection to cultivate the mind, physical exercise to care for the body, and daily planning to practice prudence. A 20-minute routine could include 5 minutes of meditation for mental clarity, 10 minutes of stretching or yoga for physical energy, 5 minutes of planning for focus and direction. Remember, we are what we repeatedly do. Small actions, done every day, transform your morning and your life. But what happens when life gets in the way? Aristotle knew that virtue isn't static, it requires adjustments. He said, virtue is a disposition of character related to choice. In other words, you need to be flexible without losing focus. On busier days, you might not have 10 minutes to meditate. That's okay. Reduce it to 2 minutes or replace it with mindful breathing while having coffee. The key is to maintain the intention. John, a businessman from São Paulo, learned this when adjusting his routine during weeks of intense meetings. Instead of giving up, he adapted. He swapped his morning run for a brisk walk and kept his habit of planning the day. The key is consistency, not perfection. Reassess your routine weekly and make the necessary adjustments. And if you still doubt this works, here are some real-life examples. Laura, a 25-year-old student, used Aristotle's wisdom to overcome procrastination. She started with a simple purpose: study for 20 minutes every morning. Within 3 months, she not only improved her grades but also felt more confident and accomplished. Or David, a 38-year-old CEO, who transformed his mornings by adopting virtuous habits. He traded extra hours at the office for a routine of meditation and planning. The result? More productivity at work and more time with his family. These stories show that when you align your mornings with your purpose, everything changes. Aristotle didn't promise shortcuts. He promised results for those who persevere. And today, you've discovered how eudaimonia can guide your mornings and transform your life. To recap, identify your morning purpose, create virtuous habits that promote balance, adjust and adapt as needed. Ready to start? Choose one virtuous habit for tomorrow and share in the comments. What will your first step be? If this video inspired you, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. The journey to a more productive and fulfilling life starts now. And, as Aristotle said, happiness depends on ourselves.